live on that.
Oh, how you doing?
I'm cooling.
You know, we keep something in broadcasting, but they ain't got nothing to do with it. That's just me on here getting this right in the background. They told me I wasn't going to be able to record, so I had to zap an interview I did already. Papa, how y'all doing, man? Welcome to another episode, man. This ain't for everybody, you did?
But it might be for you heard me?
Hey, man. What's down with you? How you doing, man?
What's up, man? Go request me on the live.
Oh, I'm coming right now, my bad.
You know what I'm saying? I'm good, man.
No, I'm all over the place. I'm getting ready, man. It's been a week, huh?
Yes, sir. Been a whole week. Every Monday.
Them weeks move by fast, dog.
For real. There's a lot going on too, bro. Believe that.
Shout out to everybody who watching on Facebook. Shout out to everybody who watching on Instagram. Shout out to everybody on YouTube, man. We love y'all for showing up. You feel me? All right. Shout out to y'all.
There's a lot going on out here.
We appreciate y'all showing up, though. You feel me? Man, let's see.
There's a lot going on, man.
Shit. Shout out to Jim Brown. We can start early and get that one out the way. You did. 21 gun salute to Jim Brown. You did.
Right. Jim Brown was a big part of us, bro. You hear me? Like not just sport. He was an icon in sport, but he was an icon in a whole lot more. Like you hear me? He was setting trends. He was building the bridge. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to help us get over that hump. You hear me?
Yeah.
So for him to be gone is a monumental loss, bro. Like for real.
He did. I think his loss so big, we not gonna really understand his impact until now, because now we're gonna have to go deep into what he did and what he really stood for. You feel me? Because
right.
I think a lot of what he did would be overshadowed by the football, where you wouldn't really know exactly everything he did. You feel me?
Well, I don't know, because a lot of people today might know him from his activism. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people don't know that a lot of people didn't realize he played football. Like, a lot of people know him from movies, and a lot of people know him from his activism. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the people that know him from football were more older people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my son was just telling me the things that, man, I've been hearing about him. Like, I'm like, yeah, that's Jim Brown. He was a good football player. He did movies. He did, a lot of activism. He did a lot for us as a people. Like, you feel me? So, but he didn't know all that.
You see, I'm not really heavy on everything he did, but I know, like, his persona and what he stood for was big. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know he played football. He was a great running back. I saw him in a few movies. You feel me? But there's still a few other things that I'm not really all the way privy to. You feel me? To actually know everything he did. So now his passing, that's going to make me go back and really research him and see, everything that he did. You did?
Right. A lot of people will probably go back and research right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to figure out who he was and what he stood for. Like, you hear me?
Facts. Shout out to Flight Boy in the building, man. What's down with you, man? We gotta get you on the episode, man, so you can come and you can promote what you got coming up. You feel me? Flight Boy got
what's happening, baby?
Working right now. You dig? So
yeah, Flight always come. He always come through for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Every episode he come through. He might not last long, but he come through and show his love, like his support. Like, you feel me?
Shout out, homie. No, that's home team, man. Me and Fight go back, man. Like, we go.
Look, man, I'm just trying to Flight for a little bit of that no limit change. You hear me? Like,
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? I know Peter's had the big concert. I know you got a bag out that thing, you hear me?
Yeah, man. For real.
Let me get some of that. You know what I'm talking
about? Was there with it, man? Shout out to Facebook user, man. That might be
Facebook user back in the building.
Yeah, that might be Gun 7, dog. Shout out to you, dig. Shout out to Facebook user, man.
Facebook user back in the building, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. We was just talking about Jim Brown and his impact. You know what I'm saying, and how we still waiting on it to be felt. You feel me? So it's gonna make me do some research. Cause I haven't, even though I heard it, I didn't see it broadcasted as much as I thought it would.
Right.
You know, so,
yeah, I mean, man. I really just saw when I saw it on Instagram. Like, you heard me? I saw it on Instagram, and you know what I'm saying? I ain't really seen it on no other platform. I ain't really been on there like that, but I saw it on Instagram. Like, you know what I mean? I started seeing all the rest in peace. A lot of people showing love. Like, so, you know what I mean? He had a big impact. Like, and I don't think people just sharing it just to be sharing it. But I know they got them out there, but he really made an impact, homie.
For real.
For real.
I ain't get to see it.
While we on the sports topic, like again, shout out to Jim Brown, condolences to his family, all that. I want to talk about the Lakers,
man. Hey, man.
I'm just saying, man.
Hey,
I'm just saying they down 3-0.
Yeah, no, AD showed me a game where I thought he had something. I felt like I told you. I felt like they needed to steal game one. They missed that game one. Me? Yeah, I told you. We was talking. I told
you AD gonna show up, then he ain't gonna show up.
Yeah, I could put.
I remember you. You like, yeah, that's AD. I remember you saying you agreed with me.
Yeah. I liked the Lakers though. I liked the Lakers because I wanted to take them. I took them because of their experience.
But I told you. Yeah, I told you who I said I like in that series.
You like the Denver. You like the Denver.
And not because I'm no hate or nothing like that. It just LeBron on his closing year. The team that he got right now ain't really been together long. They ain't really gelling. They ain't really, you know what I'm saying? And for the time catching up. So you got a young Denver squad. You know what I mean? Jamal Murray came back from injury. He played himself up until he back 100% healthy, and he killing.
He looking good.
He killing, cuz.
He looking good.
He killing.
But
and then you got the.
Let's not get it twisted though. Now they ain't just killing the Lakers. Now the Lakers have had.
You didn't see the last game. You must have seen the last game.
But
the last game they killed.
Yeah, but they played 3. The first 2.
Yeah, they on right now though.
Yeah.
What is score, Larry? 39-33. Who winning? So Lakers winning right now, 39-33. Now, I get them this game right here. I get them this game.
Yeah.
Because I think it's gonna be a gentleman's sweep, not an actual sweep, a gentleman's sweep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
out that bag.
I give them this game right here. I give them this game. But I don't know. Once I go back to Denver, cuz it's probably over, cuz you hear me? And look, let me tell you who killing them. Caldwell Pope off that bench.
He looking good.
He got like 3 threes already right now. And the game really just starting.
He looking good.
You know what I'm saying?
He looking good. No, I was gonna say him. He looking good.
It ain't always so much the stars, bro, as the role players, bro. And the role players play a major part. That boy Michael Porter Jr., he acting the dog, you hear me? Like, they got some role players, bro, and you gotta think, Denver hungry, dog.
I feel like they let him tip him. They let him tip him, no. They let him tip him with the D'Angelo Russell, and they got him D'Angelo Russell head. So he kind of
that was one game. That was last game. That was one game.
He playing. They got him the last 2 games. They got him playing personally. He playing personal, like he forgetting it's a team sport, and he just trying to prove to them he not soft and he can play defense. I'm watching him like, and it kind of got him out of his game where he not playing his game, because what got them there is it's not really LeBron and AD. Is everybody around them was playing good, and it was putting them in position. If you think about if you looking like that, but I'm gonna tell you the reason why.
No, I'm with you because
I'm about to say you the one.
It ain't been D'Angelo.
Giving LeBron all that credit, but them other dudes hitting them shots.
You know who been surprising me? Reeves.
I told you Reeves was nice though.
AR-15, baby. Balling.
I told you he was gonna show up though.
Balling.
He not scared.
Balling.
They got to give him and Hachimura that ball.
Yeah. Because game 2, Hachimura cut up game 2. But he ain't really he made some plays in game 3, but they wasn't really get going to him in game 3.
Right.
You feel me? They wasn't really going to him.
Right.
But Murray was just eating D'Angelo up. Then they put Schroeder like it was go like they think Schroeder make a big difference, but the in the second half he was really that when Jokic got hot, so he started going to Jokic. You know what I'm saying? In the first half he didn't have no assists. In the second half he got like 5-6 assists.
Only way they win this, LeBron got to give what's left in the tank, because he got some in the tank, but what's left in the tank. He got to lay it there. He be trying to preserve himself, which he's supposed to make it all the way through. But at certain
you talking about the oxygen tank?
Yeah, just that and the energy level.
Because he gonna need oxygen.
he gonna need energy. He definitely gonna need it.
He need oxygen. He get a little more oxygen, he might be all right. You hear me? But he gonna need oxygen, cousin. You hear me? Because they running them. Denver like to run.
Well, tell me this. Home and them not old. What's going on with Boston over there? What's going on with Boston? Because Jimmy Bucket, I told you
Jimmy
about
Buckets,
dog.
Jimmy Buckets.
I told you Buckets.
That was going on. Jimmy Buckets.
I told you Buckets, dog.
Jimmy Buckets cutting up.
Want him more than Jimmy, dog. They don't want him more than him.
And Jimmy them trying to prove there wasn't no fluke in that bubble.
Yeah.
You hear me? Now, you gotta think. You got 2 play-in teams right now in the conference semifinals. The Lakers in Miami. But Miami, they going.
Fact.
You feel me? The Lakers probably reach their run, dog, on this one here. They reach their run.
Yeah.
And you can't even count on AD every game. So if AD ain't doing nothing, Lakers going as far as AD taking, bro.
Yeah.
LeBron ain't that dude no more. Like, don't get me wrong, he not that dude no more. Now he's still elite. He just not that dude no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? He old.
They not playing. They got to get their structure together. They don't get their structure together, they dead.
Why they not playing Tristan Thompson?
That's on the coach. They got a lot going on over there. That's on the coach.
They down 3-0. That's what they got going on. They down 3-0. That's what they got going on. But look, and so we talking about Jimmy Buckets, but he not the only one. You got that boy Strauss. Strauss hitting them threes. You got Gabe Vincent hitting them threes. Them boys over there balling, cousin.
Yeah, no, I told it's built around Jimmy though, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
Jimmy have them in position to do what they're supposed to do, right? They got Eric Spoelstra. Eric Spoelstra the coach. You feel? So at that point there of him being able to coach, that's a lot going on for a rookie head coach. In real talk, let's be real about it. Boston missed a coach, dog. They missed you, though. Yeah. That was a big old loss. That's not the same.
If Boston still had him, I think it'd be a different outcome.
Because Udoka clearly defined their roles, right? Homie really know how to coach for real. Like, that's really underrated that they got rid of dude. It just felt like they could slide somebody else in there that could run the system that he put them under. Like, this ain't the system they was playing under last year. So I feel like that kind of killed their season.
Right. So my thing is, right, you still got all your assistant coaches. Like, they know the offense that you were running. So why they not still running the, you know what I'm saying, how you was operating? I know you got a new coach implement his own thing. I get that.
It's the same thing that if you watch it, you understand. Boston don't have their roles no more. It's gone back to how it was. When Udoka was there, it was going through Tatum, Brown, Smart, Hartford. It was a pecking order.
So let me ask you this, because you told me when I told you Tatum was that dude, you said Brown the one you had to watch.
Yeah.
Brown ain't been showing up there.
Brown ain't look good last game. He didn't
look good the last 3 games. He ain't look good. Brown ain't break 20 points, bro. He ain't break 20 points in damn game.
Not last game.
He didn't break 20 points, bro.
You saying this series?
Yes, this series.
Let me look. Let me do my research. Hold on.
Yeah, do your research.
Hold on. Because what I'm saying is, you told me, Tatum, I told you, Tatum ain't going to look consistent as he's supposed to, but when he do, they can't be beat. He is the
right, but Brown ain't coming to play
like that, though.
Brown ain't coming to play.
Last game, he didn't look like him. I can't fight for him last game.
The one before that too. Look. I'm gonna tell you how I know he didn't break 20 points. That was on my bet. I took him for 20 every game, bro.
You right, game 2, he had 16.
I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, you don't.
I took him for 20 every game, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember what I ain't just looking at the game. I'm betting, bro. I know what you're not covering on my bet.
Yeah, because last game,
me money, so I know what you're not covering.
Now he had 22 the first game.
The first game he covered. The only game he had in the last 2, he didn't cover 20.
No, he didn't. Now I say, but you got to remember though, and like I told you, they dealing with coaches, right? They dealing with a coach. Eric Spoelstra really a coach, dog. Homie ended up getting his coach on. So certain stuff that's gonna be there when you got to play these people 4 times back to back, it's gonna be hard. And you gotta win them. That's gonna be hard. Like, cause homie.
So let me say this. Let me say this about Eric Spoelstra, right? And I underestimated homie from the beginning.
He don't get his credit.
Now, hold on. Now don't get me wrong. I think when he first became the coach, the head coach, he inherited a hell of a team. He inherited LeBron, Wade, and Bosh. You feel me? You can't really lose much with that. Now, it showed you his first year, the coaching skills, they lost. Then they came in 1 and 2. I think he learned a lot from that team on how to actually coach.
Yeah, because
now when they gone, he got Jimmy Buckets. Because remember, when they first left, he was struggling, but it'd be the players too. But when he took them to the finals with Jimmy Buckets and the team that he had, I say, homie got it. That one I realized he was a good coach. Because at first, I'm like, man, you inherited that. You wasn't supposed to. You put it went all for with that.
Yeah.
With Wade, Bosh, and Wade, you put it went all for. That's what I thought.
Yeah. It took
him. So, but I give him his props now because what he and you can always be wrong when you retract your statements. I retract mine. I'm a living proof that you can be wrong and give somebody their props. Eric Spoelstra is a dog.
Yeah, it took him a minute. It took him a minute to develop them. because I was looking for Tyler Hero to be at the level he needed to be last year, but he wasn't yet. You feel me? Like, so I already knew it was gonna be good. It happened faster than I thought.
I stopped believing in Tyler Hero when I lost 5 games in a row with Tyler Hero betting. And I'm betting with him to get 15.
Yeah.
5 games in a row. I'm like, the first time, I'm like, all right, next one he gonna be on. Next one he gonna be on. Then when Homer was off, you know what? I'm not even putting you on my roster no more.
He reminded me, him and Tatum is the same type of dudes, like they got so much potential.
No. You can't put Tatum in.
Listen, you gotta listen, man. You gotta listen. They the same type of player because they have so much potential on what you see them supposed to be. They just never have that breakout consistent play that put them where they supposed to be at as far as their potential on what they can do.
Well, I never thought Hero was a Taylor type player. Taylor got more athleticism.
Homie got gas.
I thought Hero mostly he got mostly a few handles, but his street ball.
He's a
you
shooter.
Feel me? He's a shooter. Yeah. But Tatum got the all around game. So I never put them in the play with. I never put Hero in the play with Tatum. No.
He's not in the place with him. Their potential on how good they can be if they played their game at the right level, like consistently, they nice. But give both of them to like next year. And remember, I told you about both of them. Tatum needed to lose. Tatum need this loss right now. This loss gonna make him a dog next year. Tyler Hero, his development should be up there when he see what the rest of the team did and how home and them Gabe, Vincent, and all them dudes balling. That's gonna make him up his level. But watch Tyler Hero and Tatum next year. Remember, I told you that.
I thought the last loss Tatum had in the finals, he was gonna make him a dog.
Nah,
because he tasted. He tasted.
I told you if you gotta put him.
He tasted. So if you losing in the finals gonna make you a dog. How easy the Eastern Conference Final will make you a dog? I don't see it.
If you gotta put him and Jimmy buckets in the ring, and whoever gonna want it the most gonna win, it's gonna be Jimmy every time.
Yeah.
I don't care if he better than. I don't care how better than Jimmy he is. If you put both of them there, and it's who wanted the most, he gonna lose every time.
Yeah.
But this is going to teach him what is going to take him to get to it. Jimmy teaching them right now. Because he know one thing. In order for me to get it next year, I got to go harder than with Jimmy going right now. And I know they feel Jimmy energy out there and where he at with it right now. And I don't know what they're going to do because without Udoka, it ain't looking good.
I don't know. I mean, it's over for both of them, Lakers and Boston right now. It's over for both of them. So you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's over for both of them. Because Jimmy not playing and Murray and Jokic ain't playing. You hear me? So I don't know. Like it's over for both of them to me. You know what I'm saying?
It's looking ugly.
It's over for both of them to me. You know what I'm saying? Come back, LeBron, say yourself for next year, bro.
It's looking ugly. It's looking like it's gonna definitely be an uphill battle if they trying to win. It's gonna take what he got left in the tank for them to get there. So
right.
You know, they got all kind of stuff going on in the media, man. We'll see.
Oh, I already know. But it's real out here. It's real out here, cutting.
Hold on, man.
Murray cutting up.
Yeah. Yeah.
And for some reason, I don't know if you paid attention to the game, whenever D'Angelo Russell checking him, it's in his eyes, cause like I got you, Cuddy.
Hey,
I got you.
Why did? Sorry, we gotta go back to this. We almost missed this one. Why Williams played with Jimmy like that, man, and made Jimmy zone all the way out on them, though, dog? I feel like at that point there, they almost had a shot. It was up in the air. When you did that, they turned the whole team up. They went on like a 19-2 run or something, something to 2 run. It got ugly. What they mess with dude for?
They were tripping. Because I think he was really chilling that game.
He wasn't tripping.
You gotta think. They just won 2 at y'all house. They won 2 on the road first. not with their crowd behind them. They won 2 on the road with y'all crowd behind y'all. So I don't know if they psyched themselves up like them cheers was for them. I don't know what they did. And them games was close.
Yeah, they shouldn't have tried. He shouldn't have did that one. That wasn't smart though.
Right.
That wasn't smart at all. Crossing over, man. They got a new beef going on, man. Got a new beef going on in hip hop, man. They got artists and DJs beefing right now, man. They got Ross and Envy, man.
Yeah, I'm about to see you talking about Ross and Envy.
Ross and Envy, all of them. We got to.
You got to be talking about Ross and Envy.
We got to do some reaction.
Now, I know these car shows be big and popular in these cities.
We got some reaction. I need to see it.
Oh, you want to play the clip?
I got to. Hold on.
Boy, you ain't got a lot of your fans. I've never Airbnb the promised land. I've never even stayed in an Airbnb, beige boy. Stop lying to your fans. Come on, man. Show us how your family live in, beige boy. Come on, man. We just having a good time, beige boy. Don't take it personal, beige boy. Please. I told you you wasn't on my level, and I don't want to humiliate you, but you ain't on this level. You got sponsors and all that shit doing that shit for you, boy. You got to clock out at 4 o'clock. You renting them places. Young Dolph, I love you, but Memphis ain't gonna let you get away with that now. They ain't gonna let you get away with that, beige boy. Can't nobody protect you from me, beige boy. Them boys ain't got. Where your man cars at? Where the donkey cars? He got cars. One time for my New York BBS boys on them low riders that's coming out too. Woo! Boy, you ain't got a lot of your fans. I've never Airbnb.
Back at 50 again, huh?
Look.
DJ Envy just gave me a good idea.
But what I'm told, Envy said he told 50 to stay out.
Coming to clean up my pool. Hold on. Because I said Envy and his 7 sons could come over here. Y'all could handle this pool for the pool party July 2nd. And Envy, out of respect and love for you, that part of the pool, I'm saving that just for your girlfriend and her the baddies. You know, the little baddies. DJ Envious, you just started a pool cleaning service because you got a job. You work. That's all. I'm kind of confused. You talking to a boss and you got a job that you got to report to. Don't get fired by that white man. And I'm inviting Ebro to the car show and the pool party. Ebro, come on over, man. Let's have a good time. It's all fun and joy, but that's serious. Your girlfriend, Envy, she right there, and I need you and your sons. I told the cleanup crew, wait. DJ Envy, you just gave me a good idea. I just told the people who was coming to clean up my pool to hold on, because I said Envy and his 7 sons could come over here. Y'all could handle this pool for the pool party July.
Here you go. Hey, we gonna
get off DJ and the shit.
Look.
Rashard Casey, tell these people you sued somebody because they threatened you and your daughter. He sued for $10 million.
Oh, man.
He didn't grind that shit up. And
I thought that nigga been DJing this whole time.
He a DJ, but it ain't like he was Nas' first ever DJ or the nigga was in Queensbridge with Prodigy.
So all them $1 million cars came from the lawsuit.
Yeah, the lawsuit.
Damn.
They threatened his baby, some shit like that.
Damn, he had me fooled. That nigga ain't get all that money from DJing and shit.
Rashard Casey, tell these people you sued somebody because they threatened you. Now I know this ain't in DJ Envy book. I might help you sell some books, but your girlfriend faked the orgasm for 2 decades. Oh, she needs a motherfucking paddle. Tell her I got her. I got her. She can't fake with the biggest boss. Yeah. My pickleball paddle polish. Now I know this ain't in DJ Envy book.
Hey man,
see, but Envy said something to Ross. Like, see, Ross took it. He took it more personal than anybody because he started bringing family and all that children and all that shit in it. It's about a car show, bro. Like, why you going to all this other stuff? Then you trying to drag 50 in it. Like you trying to create this beat. You doing more than the car show. You know what I'm saying? It's a fun thing, bro, and it ain't meant to be like that. You feel me? So you start trying to get personal. Now, Envy not wrong for getting personal. You saw the episode on Breakfast Club when Envy came with the cop suit and all that.
Yep.
You got him bringing up the past, and you gotta remember you was the correctional officer. You was the correctional officer that you denied that you was. Then you came with the story, and you know what I mean, all kinds of stuff. So Envy got a little room to play. Like,
we got our co-host Donnell Rawlings,
River Ninja,
and we also has Jess Hilarious, our co-host. What's up, y'all? So Charlamagne says that the me and Rick Ross thing went too far.
I think both of y'all have gone too far because it's not about car shows no more. At first, if it's just about car shows and who got the best car show, that's cool. You know what I mean?
But it was never about who had the best car show. We were just talking cars because I'm from New York and we love newer cars. We love the newer cars. I have a couple of old cars and he's from the South and he loves older cars. So we were just going back and forth.
It was about the car show.
Older cars and newer cars, not even about the show.
It started with the car show
because I said cars to his car show. He said cars to my car show. It was never about the car show.
Nori asked him on Drink Champs, "Yo, aren't you and Envy battling with?"
And he said, "I'm not on Envy's not on my level," which he was joking with it, and then he just.
I don't think he was joking.
He was joking. He said he was joking. He was like, "Yeah, Envy's my guy," and then he just kept going too far, and then he started leaving comments, and then he started doing everything else that I thought was a little disrespectful because now you're belittling my show, and I never belittled your show. I never belittle anybody's show out there. Yeah. I always say there's a difference. My show is more community based, where my ticket prices start at $19.99, and the reason I do the car shows is because I remember as a kid we couldn't afford to go to a lot of places because my parents couldn't afford it. Yeah. So I try to do these events where families can actually afford to go to these events. There's rides, there's jumpies. There's carnival games, there's gaming trucks, there's Monster brings the bike thing. Like we do so much at the car show, it's a family fun event. And his show is totally different, which is fine. But once you start stabbing at my show, I stab back. And then
it's not about the shows no more, is what I'm saying.
Correct.
He like neither one of y'all are talking about shows anymore, and I think that's where it goes.
It got personal at first. Honestly, at first, I thought it was more about. I thought they was doing promoting the show. I thought it was a publicity stunt. I thought, you feel me? I'm thinking it's pub. I'm like, all right, they feed each other the right way, just to get bring some promotion to what they doing both. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, that's smart marketing. They marketing is getting cool. Then I realized, nah, they serious.
Because you can't, everybody can't take certain things, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Certain things touch places where, you know what I'm saying? And people start letting their other feelings out behind that. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you start touching certain things, Like right now, if I said Easy Money was a rap, you ain't gonna see that as if I'm joking. You hold on, homie. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna make you feel some kind of way. So when you say certain things, bro, you gotta think of the recall coming with that. You know what I'm saying? The repercussions coming with that. Like you might touch a spot that he never might have got over yet. It might be a touchy spot. So when you touch that, now he going ham.
You could tell he felt it when he coming there today with the police suit on and went to pushing and going harder and harder. Like you could tell, I had to go look and see what Ross did it. Then I saw Ross brought his girl and his kids up, so I'm like, oh, all right.
Right.
He feels some kind of way. Cause you feel me? Like he
you
really
don't do that, bro.
He won't fight. He ready to fight. He feeling some kind of way. Now,
yeah, you don't do that.
Now, I saw him bring up homie sickness and stuff. So when he did that, all gloves came off right then and there. You feel me? Because you really playing with homie like help. You feel me? Like don't play with my help. Like don't play with me like that. You know what I'm saying?
Don't play with my kids and my wife. You gotta feel that. You gotta feel that. My kids and my wife ain't got nothing to do with this culture. So why they coming up with me?
Hey man.
You talking about my kids gotta come clean up your shit and all this and all that? Like, you hear me?
Man, he got the other one, man. He say, listen, I need you to come mop the marble floors down here, and I need your wife to go steam the stairs and stuff. The 3 flights of stairs. I need your wife to go steam those right there. I'm like, he going hard. He pressing.
Right? He tripping.
And now, was it already slick side beef because you know Envy and 50 like this here, right?
Yeah.
So was it already slick side beef where he was doing little slick stuff toward Ross when him and 50 was beefing that Ross ain't say nothing but just laid in the gap like, all right, cool, but if he ever cross me or you ever get out the way with me, I'm lining him up because I already know how he feels.
So why you think Envy was throwing shots at him? Or why I can't be Ross and waiting to throw shots at him because of him and 50 cool?
You feel? You know, like it could have been the stuff that was already behind the scenes. That ain't
but
like,
so that's what I'm saying. And I don't think Envy was on that because 50 asked him like, man, Envy told 50, man, stay out of this. I got it, stay out of this. Envy told 50, chill out. I got it, chill out. Because 50 ready to come. He ready to come right now.
Yeah, he been waiting. He been waiting. Yeah.
50 inching to get in there. You know that's King Petty, money. You know that's King Petty. He inching to get in there, cutting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you just keep. He eventually 50 gonna be like, all right, Indy, I tried, but I'm here. You hear me?
He won't.
You know how 50 is, dog. 50 not backing down from no little beef, right? No little war, right quick. Like he said, I don't want a problem, but when they want a problem, I'm okay with having a problem.
And don't get it twisted. Ross is the only one 50 didn't kill so far. Like beef wise, like he the only one 50 ain't killed.
Well, 50 didn't kill him because of the baby mama situation. And Ross kind of won that with the lawsuit. So that's why people say 50 didn't. But if you watch what 50 was doing to him, 50 was killing him.
Wait, what happened with the lawsuit?
Ross' baby mama got $7 million out there. Because 50 went a little too far, put some shit out there, and they sued him.
Okay.
Got $7 million. And when they had 50 rearranging his money so they could only base it off of certain things. You feel me? So that's what they want to call it 50 broke, because 50, he made it look like he didn't have that much money. 50 will put money everywhere, couldn't he? He'll put money everywhere. Look, this is all I got.
Now I want to say that was child support too, huh?
It wasn't child support. It was a video that 50 used, and they wound up suing him on it.
All right.
It wasn't child support.
All right. Because I remember
it wasn't child support.
Because I remember he spelt out in money broke.
Right. It wasn't child support.
Yeah, it's getting petty though. I saw Envy coming up with the post.
Going hard. And Envy went hard that episode too. He went hard. So I mean, hey, shout out to both of them for doing their thing, man. You know, making the car show, doing whatever. But like another thing too, like Envy started this car show shit.
Yeah.
Ross rolled away, right? Now Envy do it. Envy give money back to charity and everything. Ross do it for profit for himself.
So they really in two different lanes. Yeah, they really in two different lanes.
Right. So that's another thing that Envy got. Like, nigga, you trying to get paid. You trying to make some money because you da-da-da. Envy giving back with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is. Shout out to both of them, though, man. Ross, Envy, you hear me? 50, stay out of that 50, you hear me? Stay out of that 50, bro. Because I see 50 already. And you got to think, 50 ain't really had no little beef on the internet in a while.
Thanks.
It been a little hot minutes. I think probably since him and Jimmy. See him and Jim Jones.
No, 50. Not him and Irv went back and forward a little while ago.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But I don't even see that as a beef no more, bro. 50 he didn't kill them so hard, bro. I can't even see that even as a beef no more. Like that just antagonistic right there when 50 do something to them. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't even serve no purpose no more. Like, you hear me? Like 50, they dead, bro. They dead. Let them breathe, bro. Like you killed them already. Like you killed them.
You said you can't let him get no more.
50 killed 50. I don't know if you saw Ja last video. 50 killed him so hard. Ja like, man, 50, we ain't got no problem. If we ain't finished each other right now, what do you think will happen? Nothing, because it ain't no beef. So you went from all this to it ain't no beef, man. He sounded like he was really pleading, like 50, chill out, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I like Ja. I like Ja. Like, so when all that beef was going on and everybody started picking a side, I didn't pick no sides. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know none of them personally. So I ain't pick no side. I like Ja music. I like 50 music. You know what I mean? I might like 50 music a little bit more because of, you know what I mean? But I like both of them.
If he wouldn't have never did Ja what he did him, you still like Ja music more.
Say again?
If he didn't do them, what he did them, Ja music would still be at a high level right now.
Yes.
He took the music out.
50 even took it so far, bro. 50 took it so far to one of Ja concerts. Allegedly, he brought
the whole
200 seats.
Yeah.
Like, so nobody wouldn't be in the front.
Yeah, man.
So it would look like Ja performing in front of nobody unless you make the camera go out. And 50 ignorant, bro.
He another level petty.
He's King Petty, bro. 50 probably the most pettiest. He's probably the pettiest motherfucker on the internet, bro. And I rock with him. Like, I'm waiting on him to come at Amari Hardwick. So he talking about 50 ain't pay him enough. 50 don't make a salary for that, bro. That Stars do that, bro. Stars paying you for that. So why you coming at 50 like 50 ain't pay you enough? And when you down bad, 50 broke you off. He gave some money out of his own pocket.
He gave it to him because he needed him too, though. They needed him to play that role.
Right. But 50 looked out for you. Nobody else looked out for you.
Nobody else probably wasn't in a position to do that. 50 had to wing everybody to get him where he needed him at. Even your girl, he was saying the write-up was like, 50, all this cool. I still got a job. I'm about to walk away from this and go back to my job. And 50 told her, nah, you know what? I'm going to play Ghost just to get her to stay there. We got feedback, though. I don't know where that's coming from.
I think your phone might be too close to the thing. I move mine over.
It don't work like that.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But it's 50 King Petty, bro.
Yeah, he's super petty, man. So let's cross over. I want to talk about this here, man.
What?
I know we want to talk about the young boy. Let's talk about the picture, man. Let me make sure I got it pulled up. Yeah,
we talking about Haney?
Nah, we talking.
Oh, you going to young boy? All right.
Yeah, but so boom, it was a post on Jay Prince page. Shout out to Jay Prince, man. Shout out to Rap a Lot.
First of all, that's a post from a few years ago. That post is not an up-to-date post.
Yeah.
When they posted it.
Yeah.
And my son had to tell me that was an old post. My son be finding that shit. That's how I found it. I thought it was a new post too. That's an old post, but the subject matter is current.
Okay.
And that's really like that was really on a young boy and Drake beat, you know, and young boy talking about Prince and all that kind of stuff. Now, to me, that just showed me how big young boy is.
About what he said.
Young boy don't give a fuck about nobody.
Nah.
Nobody. And that just showed me how big young boy is. When you got a young boy going at Jay Prince, and you don't care what come behind it.
Well, no, but this one there, he didn't go at Jay Prince. He went at everybody else. He went at Drake. He
said something about Prince in there too. He said something about he was going at Drake, but he was really mad with Drake because Drake was cool with Dirt. That's why he beefing with Drake. You know what I'm saying? Now Prince saying, look, we're not about to do that. You and Drake beef and all that. We ain't about to go through all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and them camps too close, them camps too tight to be doing that. Drake with both of them, Prince and Baby. You know what I'm saying? But young boy, like, nigga, I'm big too. I don't care. I'm gonna speak my mind. I'm gonna speak it how I speak it, and I'm gonna stand on it. You hear me? Now they made up, which is cool. Allegedly, I don't know the real, but they made up, which is cool. But it just goes to show you, young boy don't care, bro. Young boy don't give a shit. Look, young boy got so many people he influenced, homie. He got NBA players want to be gangsters, bro.
Okay, all that's cool. All the rap stuff, cool. All that's cool. When you remember, a lot of dudes who had a lot of influence, they dead right now. Cause they took the power and the fame from the rap and made them think that was them in real life. And when they dope with people in real life who really like that in real life, they cut that whole stuff short. And now all everybody doing is listening to your songs. And this is some of the biggest gangsters that rap and didn't, that was raps and wasn't rappers that ain't here. Ain't nobody riding on no more. It's over with. They gone. All you could do is listen to their songs like, damn, he messed that up.
But young boy's still here right now.
Yeah, but if he play and let that rap go to his head, and he really not what he's supposed to be in real life, playing with people who really is like that in real life, he could be one of them that's not here fast.
So you don't think young boy like that in real life?
I think he a street dude. I think he a little street dude. I think he a little street dude with a few dollars. I don't think
he's a little street dude.
I said a little street dude. I ain't say real. I said a little street dude. I think he never had to be in positions where he had to center. What I don't think in real life what everybody else didn't do. We watched dude grow up and rap. He ain't had enough time to do nothing. He's still a kid. He ain't had enough time to put no work in. He ain't had enough years.
But look, you gotta think where we from, New Orleans. Niggas start killing early.
Listen, he can't. I don't know the full history, but I know he came up under G Money and all them. He was a little dude around them. He made his name. Whatever happened with them happened. He came from them, and then he went on his own run. He been on that run ever since. He ain't been doing no gangster stuff while he been on that run. He been rapping.
But he been in constant beef with all these niggas for a minute with Dirk, all them like.
Yeah, but that's rap beef, and that's beef on whatever happened with G Money and them. What other
so let me ask you this: them dudes ain't never met each other or nothing like that.
But
where did beef come from?
I told you most of his BR beef come from whatever happened with him and G Money and them and they whole split. Fredo came home and took on whatever energy was left from that because G Money was his dog too. So he took it on and ran with it. You feel me? But after that, yeah, they got BR beef. Can I ask you a question? Do you think beefing with street dudes in Baton Rouge is the same thing as beefing with J Prince and Rap a Lot?
No.
You think the same level of smoke that J Prince and them is gonna bring dudes and them bringing that kind of smoke to him and BR?
No, I wouldn't say I wouldn't put too many people up against J Prince.
Because BR beef is street beef that you can move away from there and you are right. Beefing with a boss, they will send it wherever you at. It don't matter where you at. You could be in Wyoming, Utah, Colorado, Oklahoma. They know how to send people over there to get it done right quick.
Right.
He acting like when you beefing with people at that level, you don't beef with people at that level like you beef with regular street dudes because it's not the same thing. $100 and $1 million nigga is two different things.
All right, so when you create this beef with J Prince, why the sit down?
From who, J Prince?
Yeah,
why trying to save your life? Because homie really trying to save your life. Homie not on this no more. Homie ain't even on the rap shit. Homie got islands and stuff, man. Homie got Shakur Stevens. He had Winky Wright. He had Floyd Mayweather. Like he had homie on a whole other level. He did the stuff we did 20 times.
Right.
Like he coming back really trying to keep order in the whole thing and really be a big homie to all of us. Like that's how I feel.
Right. Facts.
Now he may go about it wrong because where he come from, you have to show your examples when you getting whatever you getting done. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not really about clout. It's just about everybody knowing, we get this done over here like this. Here, if you ain't never saw it done, this is how we get it done. He may be a little old school about how he doing it, but I think he have good intentions on what he's trying to do.
Right.
You feel me?
I feel it.
Like, it's crazy because it feel like got to reinvent yourself every few decades, every decade.
You got to, because people forget.
So, but that's cold because he'll have to. It be feeling like you got to lay down a whole nother demo so the people who just walking up to the party know what's happening.
Yeah, but that's how it happened.
You know, because person to jump off the porch and think the game started when they jumped off the porch, not knowing it was already in rotation before you even must got
the game been here. The game ain't going to win. The game been here. You just a new player.
You feel me? But you know, and it's a lot of stuff going on. Well, and not saying young boy, but just period. A lot of people walking up new to the party, and they try to make certain people feel weird for creating the party and already being at the party when they got here, and make it feel like it's only supposed to be about the people who just arrived at the party and not the people who've been partying the whole while.
Facts.
You know, so shout out to everybody who's been at the party. Shout out to the people who cranked the party and paid for the lights and had the DJ and stuff here when we walked up. So we able to come here and party and do the things we do and build on this. You feel me? So, you know, if I was a young dude and I ever came across like I wasn't appreciative of what was already laid out and waiting for us to walk into and be a part of, I apologize to everybody who came for me. Appreciate y'all for setting all these party favors out and laying this foundation on the stuff that we got a chance to build on and grow from, and the places we got a chance to grow to, whether y'all want to share or not. You feel me? Like y'all may ain't know what y'all was doing. You feel me? Like y'all was just doing y'all, but I appreciate it. You dig? So, you know, a lot of times it really be about having somebody that can explain to you what's going on, and you not just having to figure it out on your own, because it be so much stuff going on we already doing. It's kind of hard to kind of go read. Ain't nobody going to read the directions.
Right.
You feel me? If I walk in and it's already laid out, I'm about to pick the joystick up or whatever it is and figure out how to work, and I'm about to read the directions to even appreciate who Milton Bradley was.
The game won't be appreciated though most times, because everybody feel like it's something new for them. Like they just doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? They feel like they started.
No, they entitled to it. Like, it's just mine.
Right.
You feel?
But shout out to Young Boy, shout out to Jay Prince, shout out to Birdman, Drake. You hear me? Shout out to y'all, man. For at least attempting to do a truce. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get some understanding going on. You hear me?
Because a lot of people don't know.
So
Birdman is who really stamped homie.
Right.
He got stamped along the way. Feet stamped him. You know, the few baby stamps on the way. Bird stamped him.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say he slick side signed the Cash Money on a little small baby deal somewhere. I want to say he signed the Cash Money. You feel me?
David just gave him $100 million.
But I know they just had the big one that they came back and talked about, but before that, he had been signed the Bird, like on the cool. Yeah. Bird grabbed him, stamped him, signed him, and let him go, because Bird probably got so many people that be hating on his business from past dealings that he have to stay out the way with what he doing. Feel me? So shout out to Bird though, man. Shout out to Bird for keeping it in. He might have didn't keep it in the city, but he keeping it in the state. You feel me? So shout out to Bird.
So let me ask you this. What you think about them trying to bring Young Boy and Dirt together?
They trying to save some lives.
So now let me ask you this. You from the streets, I'm from the streets, right? Blood was shed. Blood was shed. You killed. I ain't gonna say they killed. Lil Vaughn was killed. Young Vaughn, whatever. I haven't said it now. I don't want to mess his name up. But Vaughn was killed within those those camps. Timmy, allegedly, whatever, right? So, how do you go from this beef to somebody's blood was shed to reconciliation?
Because they may feel like young boy may not really understand. Like, it go bigger than just Vaughn. They didn't kill Vaughn. They killed, I don't know if Vaughn was a BD or a GD, but they killed a BD or a GD. Right? So now you dealing with a whole nother politics. Like, now you dealing with gang politics, you dealing with gang beef. That's different.
Mm-hmm.
Where he may feel like, yeah, I'm beefing with Dirk. No, you not. You beefing with that whole section and whoever they're affiliated with, right, around the world. This ain't no rap fan who a fan of you because you rap. This is a person who affiliated with you because y'all share the same connection on what y'all represent. That's different.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Certain artists tap in with certain people when they moving around because they have to get underneath that when they go to certain places.
Right.
You remember what happened when Ross got into it with the GD?
No, Ross?
Yeah. Over the Larry Hoover?
Nah, I don't remember that.
When he was with, I think, I'm Big Meech, Larry Hoover.
Right.
They was on Ross. Ross started setting shows down.
I ain't know that. I thought he was giving props to the GD.
Yeah, he was set. They got on him because they was like, you screaming Larry Hoover, but you ain't popping it off and showing no love over here because that be what they really be on. Like, gang politics, you're not about to come over here and use us up and not give back to our community and our people.
Right.
Damn what we doing around here. You feel me? Now you about to come through here and make this money and not show us no kind of love? Like, nah, they don't go like that. You feel me? We may be sweet, in certain cities may be sweet like that, where they let people move like that, but everyone not. You feel me? So young boy just gotta be careful getting caught up in that type of situation, figuring like it's some personal beef, how we are personally beef in Louisiana and the other states, and that ain't that type of beef. So I feel like maybe they trying to save him and pull him in. You feel what I'm saying? Well, young boy didn't smash nothing. His homie and them did. And one of his partners did that on behalf of some, he say, she say, with that wasn't like him and Dirk had personal beef, like, you feel me?
Right.
So maybe it could be sit down and came to some kind of mutual understanding where lives could be saved, because it ain't go all the way off the.
I just don't see. I don't see the young boy and Dirk. Now maybe the clicks, the camps, whatever. I just don't see young boy and Dirk, because Dirk lost someone that's homie under my wing. That's homie, like that's brother, like you feel me? Now maybe the camp, I just don't see young boy and Dirk, because your camp killed my camp or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see it.
If it don't, it's gonna keep going on, and it could be ugly, right?
I know it's gonna be worse and worse. Like, yeah, it's gonna be worse and worse. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would hope it would come to that point. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I just don't see that happening.
And you see what Thug and Lucci had, huh?
Yeah.
So like,
yeah.
Hopefully they can think about it, figure it out, man. Hopefully they can figure it out and, get their life together. Right?
Yeah,
they got so much potential and they can do so much, though.
Like, I was surprised with the G's and the Gucci. You heard me? Now I know everybody wanted to see it. I was just surprised that it happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They ain't really want to see that, though. I ain't lying. They ain't really want to see. People didn't want to see that.
I mean, they said time heals all wounds, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, it was some years it took for that to happen. But, you hear me? But it happened, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But it take time. Time gotta be on your side, homie.
Segueing over, man. My dog, bro, they wilding out here in Cali right now, man. That's what they did. Snoop spot, man. Snoop got the spot in Inglewood, man.
What spot that was?
That's Snoop got a spot in Inglewood. What the fuck?
What kind of shop it is?
It's a I want to say it's a I want to say it's like a store where Snoop sell his merch and stuff out.
Right.
Not necessarily sure. I don't know if you can see it. You can see it.
It's small.
That's all for me to get it over. Well, first it was a blue. That's the original look of it. Let me see. I can put it up on the whole screen. Let me see if it come across. All right, you can see it better now.
A little bit, yeah.
All right, well, that's the way it normally look. That's it in the beginning.
And it's crazy that they would do that to Snoop because everybody loves Snoop.
I know. So that's what they did. They painted it red. You feel me? They got the fuck Snoop next to it. You know, boom. I'm saying, and this from somebody from another state, another city. At a certain point, certain stuff should be off limits. Certain people should be off limits. You feel me?
Right.
I feel like whoever hood that is, like, is supposed to go pull home in them coat. Like, don't do nothing like that no more. You feel me? Because you bringing the bad look to their culture. You feel me? Like, we only know what we know, not being from here. We only know what we know. You feel what I'm saying? So if they got somebody that's iconic as homie and how we look at homie out of town, they supposed to keep that legacy going. And just how they handle all the other in-house beefs that they deal with, that should be understood and passed down and reciprocated on all levels out here. That's just me personally. You feel what I'm saying? Because I got respect for how they move, because I see how they kind of move, even though people may not understand it. I'm building a respect for it being here, but that's something they need to implement into their culture. Like certain things like that, like P&B rock, just certain things shouldn't be part of what they're doing and what they got going on. So
I'm getting an update on the game, man. The Nuggets 82-81. You hear me? It came back a little bit. They lead. You hear me? I ain't trying to throw no shade to the LeBron fans, the Lakers fans. I'm just saying, Denver got the lead now. You hear me? They were down, now they got the lead. You hear me? I don't know who's doing it, who ain't doing it. But I'm in here with you. You hear me? But I got an update. I got runners coming through. Gave me the. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, man. Yeah. Lakers in 7. That's what they say. Bubba Dub said Lakers in 6. Now he come back and say Lakers in 7 after it was 3-0. You're Hope's still alive, though, man.
You don't feel like
hope. They still got hope, man. Until the game over, they got hope, man.
I don't know,
but I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm just gonna throw this out there. Jordan ain't never got swept.
They got to show some signs of life. Jordan ain't never won rings at multiple teams before either.
Because he ain't never go nowhere else other than the Wizards. He only won there because he owned that team.
He ain't win nothing over there.
And he went there when he was old. After he sat out a couple years and came back.
LeBron went to the Lakers around the same age, and he won one.
LeBron ain't never had years off, bro.
He
ain't never had years off.
That's even worse.
Jordan had years off twice.
That's even worse. That means he had more rest than LeBron. LeBron ain't had that rest. So that's not a good compliment. That's not a good argument to use. I mean,
you know how much you lose not playing for 2 years and then come back
on his knees. If you get
if
you give LeBron needs 2 years of rest, he'll still be playing at a higher level than he is right now.
You're a LeBron fan. I forgot.
Shout out to everybody on Instagram. Shout out to everybody on Facebook. Shout out to everybody.
I forgot, man.
Shout out to everybody who listening on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all my podcast listeners. We ain't forgetting about y'all too. I've been heavy on that to make sure that we stay conscious, to know that we talk to the podcast listeners, the YouTube watchers, the Instagram watchers, the Facebook watchers. Shout out to everybody who tune in, man. We love y'all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He want a LeBron beef with me. He want a LeBron beef with me.
I don't want no LeBron beef. I don't
he's really
want
a Laker fan. He's really a Laker fan, and he don't like the fact that LeBron came over there and gave them another.
I don't want no trouble.
Close and put LeBron.
I don't want no trouble.
He's really feeling.
I'm not a Laker fan either. I was a Kobe fan.
So just knowing you could go everybody who tuned in, you can listen on the replay, watch on the replay. Every time LeBron came up, he brought him up. He's really a LeBron fan on the cool. It's just
I'm not a LeBron. Look, don't get me wrong. I told you what I think about LeBron. LeBron is the greatest athlete to ever play the game. I like LeBron business acumen. I like what he's doing for the culture. I like what he's doing for his city. I like what he's doing for communities. I love that about LeBron. As far as being the best basketball player, no, I do not think LeBron. No, look, listen. I know everybody say Jordan. Everybody say LeBron. I'm one here to tell you right now, Kobe is the best basketball player I have ever seen in my life. That's just me, bro. That's just me. Everybody entitled to an opinion. That's just me, bro. I'm a Kobe fan. You hear me? When Kobe was leaving, I told everybody, I said, Steph Curry will be the next dude. Steph Curry proved me right. In the LeBron era, Steph Curry got 4 rings. I'm just throwing it out there. LeBron got 4.
Can I ask you a question?
I'm listening.
Do you count the KD rings and Steph rings?
Yeah, I do.
Do you respect the KD rings?
Do you count the way it rings as LeBron rings? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So same thing. Same thing.
I'm gonna tell you the same thing. You may ain't hear me last time. I don't even count KD as having rings for having those, right? I didn't even watch KD press conference after the rings because it just looked like paper championship. Let me make sure I say it correctly.
So, and that's why I count Curry rings. Because KD, they won the ring without him. KD came to them and helped them a little more. They won the ring without KD. They beat LeBron without KD.
I don't respect them rings.
And I don't respect the bubble ring. I don't respect the bubble, and I don't respect the ring you got with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh.
Ain't no difference. You playing basketball in the
that's a LeBron fan. A LeBron fan will make everything work in LeBron's favor.
I'm just saying you acting like
because I'm just saying, and even when KD was there, Curry still was averaging 30 points a game in the finals. I gotta respect that. I got to. I can't help it. I got to.
All right. What since we're talking about wins and losses, let's segue over to the Aint and Lomachenko fight the other night. They had a big fight the other night. Aint and Lomachenko. I watched the replay. I had to go back and see the replay because I had to go see it because I didn't catch it live. So I caught it. I'm still going to watch it again because I'm a boxing fan. Before the fight started, we didn't get a chance to talk about it because we ended a little early. But I wanted to say that if I had to take somebody in the fight, I was taking Lomachenko. I was taking Lomachenko because Haney haven't shown me enough yet, and Lomachenko is more of a veteran. I saw Lomachenko fight. I saw him when he lost to Teofimo, so I understand that loss too. But I was going to take Lomachenko in the fight.
The only reason I'm gonna let you slide with that is because you did say that. So I'm gonna before the fight, and everybody else might not know that. I'm gonna let you slide with that. But
I didn't know if I got a chance to say it to you. But
no, you did. I give you that. But the rest of the world, they took Haney.
Everybody took Haney. Nah, everybody.
And I'm gonna tell you this.
They believe the hype.
And I'm gonna tell you this.
Are you saying
there was a video that displayed 4 years ago before this fight that Haney said, "Ain't no white boy beat me in the ring." Okay. And when I tell you Lomachenko was bang, 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 banging his ass, you hear me?
Hold on. Now listen, I had to go watch it because the chat, everybody is saying Lomachenko might have won that fight.
Might have won? What fight was you? I ordered the fight to see the fight.
Okay. Now
Lomachenko beat the piss out Haney.
Okay. Now,
the first couple of rounds, you can go either way. Because there wasn't much going on. They gave Haney the first two, Lomachenko the third round, Haney the fourth and the fifth round. Now, the first two and the fourth and fifth could have went either way.
Okay, we agree on that.
The fight after that, after the fifth round, was all Lomachenko.
I ain't gonna say that.
All right. Now, say what you will.
I ain't gonna say. We gonna agree on some of it. Now we gonna agree. The first few rounds, it could have went either way. It could have went either way, right?
Ping.
It could have went either way. The first few rounds.
Ping.
I give Lomachenko 10, 11, and 12. I give him those three hands down.
Now, the 12 rounds, I kind of come back to Haney on the 12 rounds.
I look at those 3 rounds. It was bad. It was bad coaching. I'm gonna put this on this is for his daddy. This for Pops. That was bad coaching because you had him trying to skate out the ring, right? You had him trying to skate through like he was so far up in the cars that he could coast through and just get out of there. Because I felt like by like round 9 to 10, he was tired. He was exhausted. He was breathing hard. He
wasn't tired. He would beat the fuck up. He wasn't tired. He would beat the fuck up. Lomachenko, bang, bang, bang. It was like he was dancing. Bang, bang. Lomachenko was dealing with. And look, I'm one who did not believe Lomachenko was going to win. I'm one of them people. I'm one of the rest of the world who thought Haney was going to beat the piss out of Lomachenko.
No, I watched him. I watched Lomachenko. Teofimo probably the only person who could have beat dude.
I'm telling you, I was wrong.
Yeah. Now he got a vicious sidestep. See his sidestep? Vicious.
I was wrong.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you now, I know Spence beat Lomachenko that one time. Don't fight him. Don't fight him again.
No, Teofimo.
Who?
Teofimo Lopez.
All right. Spence, don't fight him. Hold on. The boy, Floyd people.
Tank Dave.
Tank. Don't take Lomachenko no time soon.
Hey, now listen. Don't get it twisted. Tank can knock him out.
Tank
can knock him out.
Don't take Lomachenko no time soon.
Tank can knock Lomachenko out.
I love Tank. Tank, don't take Lomachenko. I don't know what he did in that little 11 months, 12 months off he had, 13 months.
Oh, dog. Look.
Lomachenko looked different when I saw him in that ring.
Look, no, listen, understand this. Don't judge everybody else off Devin Haney.
I'm not. Look, because he just beat the piss out of Devin Haney. He just beat the piss out of him.
Devin Haney really has been overrated because he haven't really fought nobody.
Right. He can't even knock nobody out. He was it was 29-0, 15 knockouts. Now don't get me wrong. It's gonna be a different fight with Tank. Don't get me wrong.
What you mean?
Tank ain't gonna play with him. But what I'm telling Tank is not right now, Tank.
Yeah, he don't want to see Tank.
It's not right now.
Honestly, Lomachenko really exposed Devin. That wasn't a good fight, right? And I said this in the beginning. I said it wasn't a good fight for him because he was damn if he did and damn if he don't. Right? The fact that he fought Lomachenko, if he would have beat Lomachenko like he was supposed to, they were gonna say Loma was too old and Loma was over the hill, so Devin was supposed to beat him, right? If he beat Devin, then they was gonna say Devin was supposed to beat him, but not realizing Lomachenko really is a champion, homie. Like,
but look, let me say this:
that was Teofimo's best fight in his life. He fought against Lomachenko that night.
Let me say this. Devin Haney is very overrated and on the display of what I see.
Yeah, no, he is
very overrated.
No, he is.
And I probably was one of the ones that was with the hype. He is very overrated, and I wouldn't bet a house nickel on him ever again. If you look in the corner when his daddy was talking to him, his dad was talking to him like, you know you're getting your ass whipped, right? I'm not going to say that, but you know you're getting your ass whipped. Right after the fight, his daddy came out and said, there will be no rematch. You know why daddy said that? Because I can't let you go in the ring with my son again and beat my son ass again. Because the outcome ain't going to be the same.
And you also have to remember he at a crossroad right now. Because either this just exposed him, right? Shakur in there with that look in his eye like I wish he would cross this seal right here and come play with me because I'm going to shine on him. Tank Davis looking like I'm going to kill him. So either he vacate those titles and move up like he was talking about, or he stay down there. And if he stay there, it would be smarter for him to go and fight Tank because it's going to be more money.
Yeah, it would be. But Tank will be stupid to take that fight right now.
No, because Tank is going to get all the belts and beat him up.
I wouldn't take that fight right now.
He can't beat Tank.
I wouldn't take that fight right now.
He can't beat Tank.
I wouldn't take that fight right now. I wouldn't take that. I'm not saying he can't beat. I just wouldn't take that fight right now.
Why?
I wouldn't take that fight right now.
Why?
It's too many possibilities there. I would have to see Lomachenko fight a couple more fights before I say, let's go. Because he been gone too long. You don't know what he learned and what he, you know what I'm saying? He could be a whole nother. I just wouldn't take that. It's not smart to take that fight right now. Show me you worthy of fighting me. Show me you worthy of fighting me. Not just because you beat Haney. Show me you worthy of fighting me. Fight some more contenders.
Oh no, I ain't talking about Lomachenko. I'm talking about Haney.
Oh, Haney and Tank?
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't make sense no more.
I want to talk. That's either Haney gonna stay in one. If Haney stay in 135, he have to fight Homie. No choice. Ain't nobody else left. It's either him or Shakur because that's the only payday he got. Either he gonna move up and go to 140.
He fight Tate right now. I'm sorry, he getting beat to sleep. From what I saw,
I know, but it's either him or Shakur. He don't want to see neither one. And if he gonna get the payout, he might as well go ahead and take the payout with Tank because that's the biggest payday.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. If I'm Haney, I'm trying to go fight a couple of more motherfuckers right quick where I can get my name back right. You hear me? Before I go fight Tank. Because if I go from Lomachenko to Tank and lose two, well, because really you lost Lomachenko. That fight should have either been a draw, or Lomachenko winning. It shouldn't have been a Tank win. I mean, not Tank, Haney win.
Now I heard somebody else say. Now
that shouldn't have been a Haney win.
I would have respected the draw. But don't get it twisted because I still said I gave Lomachenko them last 3 rounds. I gave him 10, 11, and 12. I could give Haney the first 3. I could give Haney at least. I could give him 6 rounds.
10 minutes left. Tie game, 10 minutes left. To all the LeBron people out there. I'm just throwing it. Who? So I'm gonna give y'all some good news. He got 38 and what? 14. So even though the game is tied with 10 minutes left, LeBron has 38 points. So he's put on the show trying to save their season. So I'll give y'all that. LeBron putting on the show right now.
I told you he
put on the show.
I told you he got his scorers left in his tank.
He got to score 55. If you don't score 55, they lost.
Right. And two, right? I know we have a great show. This has been a great show. Shout out to everybody who's been showing out. Appreciate y'all hitting them like buttons, hitting them subscribe, hitting them share buttons. I don't want to take the whole game away and I have nothing to really talk on when it's time for us to talk about this game next week. So I think we need to go ahead and just stop here at like an hour and a half and just go ahead and go lock into the rest of the game so we can catch this 4th quarter and we can definitely get up top of next week, man, and have some more talks and discussions on it because I want to say we hit every topic we was looking at so far.
Fact.
Yeah, so this definitely been a great show, man. You feel me? We want to thank everybody on YouTube, everybody on Facebook, everybody on Instagram, all our people on the podcast, on Spotify, Apple Music. You can catch us live on. You can listen to it audio-wise. You can drive in your car and check us out. We there. Love y'all. Thank y'all for coming through and messing with us, man. This been a great show.
Love y'all, man.
Anybody you want to holler at, any plugs, anything you want to drop Drop, man.
Hey, man, we love y'all, man. Support black businesses, support all the clothing line, support organized things, support Premium Black, support Stickman, support Chicken and Watermelon, support Lee's Brothers, support. Like, look, I'm just giving you the hood. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about support everything black all around the city. You hear me? Because we love y'all, and that keep the money in the community, and the people go put it back in the community and give y'all different things on holidays and stuff like that. So if y'all not supporting, they can't do that. So what I'm saying is support the black community, and we love y'all, man. Holla at y'all. It might not be for everybody,
but it might be
for you. You did. I love you. Hey, this is no either. Anna Davis has 11 points. I'm sorry to tell you, 11 in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter with 10 minutes left. He got 11 points.
We early in the week.
I'm just saying, he got 11 points. He got 11 points.
We early in the week. What the rest of the week look like? You got anything going on this week?
This week, no, I don't have nothing going on this week. I'm working on some things right now. I'm working on a consulting firm though.
Okay.
Where we help young businesses, and I'm gonna get with you on that. I've been telling you about that before. I really just started putting it into play. Where we helping them, saying, and I want to bring people like Byron and all them people on there. You know what I'm saying? Different people that know something. You know what I'm saying, about businesses, can help somebody get to the next level. Because if we don't do it for ourselves, ain't nobody else gonna do it for us. You hear me? We all we got, CMB. You know what I'm talking about? So with that being said, man, I love y'all, man. You hear me?
Yeah,
y'all already know.
Catches this week, man. I'm working behind the scene and overtime to make sure we up on all streaming platforms, podcast wise.
You coming down?
I'll be down next month. I'm coming down next month.
Hey, all right.
I was out there a while. I've been out there. I was out there too long. I'm locked in right now. I ain't even been out the house since I've been back. I've been in the house with Mercy since I got back. Like me and her just catching up and recalibrating. And, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, I got to get up on breakfast and just get up back on our schedule on how me and her move. You feel me? So I find everything finally settling down that first week. I still need to do my regular stuff like cut the grass. I need to get all that done. Get situated. Make sure I get these podcasts right, because I need to make sure they're on all streaming platforms. I got some information. I need to send it to you so you can check it out. And we just building right quick. Be looking for that Still Love Hip Hop episodes. They about to be coming back again. They about to be releasing 3 times a week on all streaming platforms. Be looking for them. We about to be releasing those episode by episode. We're gonna start with the Black Troy episode. Wednesday, Friday, they'll have the Skip episode. Monday, they'll have the Ream episode. Wednesday, they'll have L.A. Earhart, and so on and so forth. So we're gonna review.
So you're going every day with it. You're going every day.
Every 3 days, they already set to be released. They already pre-recorded. We already did them, but we just releasing them on streaming platforms. So just so we don't overload at one time, we're gonna take time. We're gonna release episode by episode. We're gonna do the same thing with this. Ain't for everybody. We're gonna release episode by episode, so y'all can catch us on his streaming video, and you can catch us on that streaming audio. So if you ride the podcast in your car, make sure y'all tune in to This Ain't For Everybody and I Still Love Hip Hop. You feel me? So
you already know.
Thank y'all for tuning in, man.
Live in the building.
Right, getting everything up under there. So we love y'all, man. You feel me? Thank y'all for tuning in, man. We're gonna catch this game. See what LeBron gonna do. Either he getting swept, or we gonna be talking about it next week if he can survive through the week. Big.
I'm about to bring out the bros, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm about to bring out the bros, baby. I'm about to go clean the kitchen. I'm about to go sweep the kitchen.
Big, man.
Yeah. There's a little fool on the floor. Go and sweep it up. I love y'all, baby. Holla at your boy, man. One.
Man.